Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. Good morning the Honorable Lecturer, Ibu Surmiati, and all of my beloved friends. So before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Ria Julita. I'm a student in English Education Study Program, Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Tanjung Pura University. Alright, on this occasion, I will present the result of my interviews with one of the teachers who has worked for several decades. Based on the result of the interviews with the teacher, here I have prepared the points that I asked to the teacher and how the difference between Indonesian and American teachers assess the value of their work. Alright, for the first, the speaker I interviewed was an elementary school teacher. She has been teaching for 29 years. When I was asking about her reason why she would like to become a teacher, so she said, "As long as I work as a teacher, I feel that my job is my way of devoting myself to the country, that is, educating the nation's children and also surviving. Even though the salary as a teacher is not very high, I have to do this job sincerely in order to meet the needs of my family. This means all the work you do as a teacher is not a burden." But in America, there are so many reasons are put forward why Americans choose to become a teacher, including because they want to share their knowledge, love the world of children, expand knowledge, practice patience, want to provide service to the community and others. And the result of a survey conducted on respondents from 76 schools in America showed that there are several reasons and motivations why they choose a career as a teacher. Namely, first, teaching helps students grow and learn. It's about 90%. Teaching is a challenging activity is around 63%, and atmosphere fun work it's about 54%, inspired by favorite teachers is around 53%, and sense of vocation and honor of teaching is around 52%. Alright, we start for the first question. How long do you work per day? Are there overtime hours? Do you get additional incentives or payments for working overtimes? So this question I used to ask the teacher, and she said I work 6 till 7 hours per day and 35 hours per week. Yes, there must be overtime. Overtime is done outside of teaching hours, such as making various forms of reports. However, we don't get paid when completing the report, but the results can be received in the form of certificate as the incentives payments. The working hours of teachers and staff in America are approximately the same as in Indonesia, namely 7 hours per day or 35 hours per week. Teacher and staff come no later than 8:15 and leave at 3:55. However, in reality, many teachers arrive at school before 8 o'clock and leave after 4 o'clock. If the teacher has to work 7 hours of overtime, for example, during parent-teacher conferences, they will be compensated for 1 day off. Additional income can be obtained by teachers through other activities at school, such as guiding extracurricular activities such as athletics, drama, and other activities. Alright, next to the next question. Do you really love job? So, when I was asking to this question, the teacher said that she really loved her jobs, because all humans need work. Apart from that, I feel that this job matched my education and abilities. If I didn't love it, maybe I'd have looked for another job that had a higher salary. This shows that she really loves her job as a teacher. Even though her salary is not as high as other jobs, she still wants to be a teacher. But in America, a teacher named Marchek said that a teacher should make his job his love. Because with that love, teacher will dedicate all their power and creativity to design learning models that are interesting and memorable as well as useful. With all that, the teacher will be able to have a positive influence on his students, even for life. Alright, we move to the next question. Did you get a lot of valuable knowledge and experience? Tell me what it is. Alright, when I was asking to this question, she said, I got a lot of knowledge, especially from being a civil servant as an ordinary teacher until now, being appointed as principal in elementary schools. There are so many valuable experiences I got. For example, having training in the province with amazing instructor. Similar to Indonesia, teachers in America get a lot of training when it comes to become a teacher. However, when they become teachers, they must always improve their performance so that their work contract can be extended. Because teachers in America are mostly contract workers, not civil servants like in Indonesia, they can improve their performance from junior teachers, senior teachers, principals to school owners. It means that the longer the teachers teach, the more knowledge and experience she gains. During teachings, teachers also receive some training, so there is no doubt about their professionalism. Alright, next, does a teacher get a work allowance? As a teacher, I get work allowances such as getting employee welfare or cashback, which is received erratically. Actually, it has to be monthly, but the receipt of this cashback is often repeated every 3 or 4 months. Then, the certification is received once every 3 months, and the principal's allowance once a month. But in America, teachers must be certified before becoming educational personnel in America. This certification has a financial impact on certificate holders. The government stipulates that certified teachers are entitled to professional allowances equivalent to the basic salary. Alright, we move to the next question. Are you satisfied being a worker teacher? Yes, I'm very satisfied to be a teacher because in addition to serve the country, it is also a source of income to meet the needs of daily life. The income comes from allowances provided by the governments for all the civil servants teachers in Indonesia. That is based on Indonesian teachers, and in America, based on Metropolitan Life Insurance Company, conducted a poll to find out the level of teacher satisfaction in their work. Most of the respondents answer very satisfied or some things are satisfactory. This satisfaction value increased from 40% in 1984 to 62% in 2008 and continues to increase from year to year. However, some teachers still state that they have not received satisfaction from their chosen teaching profession. Some of these reasons include insufficient time for guiding students, planning lessons, and other learning functions. In addition, inadequate facilities, training, and salaries are also the reasons why the teachers are not satisfied in their professions. In conclusion, here I prepare 4 points. First, there are many reasons that can encourage someone to become a teacher, such as the love of their job, namely being a teacher because they love children, the desire to serve the country and provide services to the community, the desire to share knowledge with others, and the desire to survive in meeting their daily needs. And the second, if we want to do a job, we must do it sincerely and full of love, so that we feel comfortable, calm, and unburdened when doing it. Third, in the future, I feel I want to be an English teacher or a tour guide because I feel I like to share knowledge and experiences with others. I enjoy interacting with people. Besides being able to share information, I can also travel anywhere by becoming a teacher and tour guide. And the last, in doing work, the work culture that will be developed is professionalism, innovation, responsibility, and exemplary. Professionalism means that as a teacher, being able to explore, grow, train, foster, teach, educate, and develop students' talents and interests. Being innovative means being able to create something new that can be easily followed by others. And being responsible means that having an obligation to look after and educate students who must be able to improve their abilities. Exemplary means that I have to be a good example so that I can be followed and become a motivation for others. Alright, I think that's all from me. Thank you for your patience to listen to this